What's going on, guys? I got a treat for you today. This is my favorite documentary, Decline of Western Civilization 3. Let's get into it. Dedicated to Squid, rest in peace. Alright. Gutter punks.
Did you see the first Decline when it came out?
Yeah. Not when it came. I didn't see it right when it came out, but I've seen it.
How old were you right when it came out?
I wasn't born yet.
Ooh.
I got
Sexy.
born
And the world hasn't been the same since. How's punk rock different now than it was in 1979?
I don't think it is. I think it's the same. It's just, I think it's smaller, but it's more.
Punk rock now, I don't know what to say. It's the most conformist shit ever. You really can't even call it punk. It pretty much died out. You know what I'm saying? When the whole purple hairs took over. I think that it, in some communities it might still be relevant, but yeah, I mean, it's just, it's complete conformity now. It's communism, whatever you want to call it.
People are more into it more often, but a lot of people don't really give a shit. They're just like, oh, I got a mohawk, let's go out. And then go home and get a job and all that stuff.
So if you're really a punk, you don't have a job?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying get a job if you can, but I'm just saying some people, it's just like a hobby.
How old were you when it first came out?
And he perfectly described the kids that I grew up with in this stupid rich kid town called Kingwood. They were a bunch of posers. They were a bunch of just stupid cunts who liked to look cool, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, it was just fucking pathetic, man. It really was.
I was 0. I wasn't born yet.
How old were you when the first Decline came out?
A sperm cell in his father's testicle?
Like 1.5.
I was 0. I was just born, but I own it.
That was an abortion they couldn't get paid for.
Ooh.
Sorry, buddy. We're sorry. I came here to see Offspring.
Green Day.
Nice. You know what band pisses me off more than any? It's fucking Green Day. And I'm in good company with this because Sid Vicious also hates them more than any band. But the reason why I hate Green Day so fucking much is because they used to be cool. They just sold out. You can tell with their sound and, everything else. It's just, again, it's like the whole commie punk thing. You can just tell how disingenuous it is, and it just makes me want to fucking vomit. Sexy.
Hey, you know what? I know a guy that can suck an icy through his nose.
Oh, man. I wonder if that young lad has ever partaken in the, in the substance known as cocaine.
Attention, buttholes! Please be advised! Please.
Let's skip that. Yeah.
It's on the spot! Now it's time! When the sun's on the rise! It's on the spot! No escape!
Good old fucking gutter punk. If you have even an inch of talent, then it's not gutter punk. That's the rules.
It's on its line. Nowhere to hide. It's on its line. It's on the fight. And it's this. Now the diamond.
My name is Keith Morris, and I was the original lead singer in Black Flag, and went on to start a fabulous band called the Circle Jerks.
Circle Jerks.
Beverly Hills. Century City. All the people look the same. Don't they know they're so damn lame?
What was it like back then?
Well, there was a lot of energy, there was a lot of anger. It wasn't like it is today where you could go out on any corner and see punk rock people hanging out. I was a complete waste. That was the reason why I was able to get away with a lot of the things that I got away with.
Does it make any difference?
I don't know what to add to this except this guy's a fucking legend. You know, and it's sad that a lot of kids these days don't have people like him to look up to. This guy is legit. Like, he's what punk rock is. I mean, he doesn't need introductions, bro. He was the original singer of Black Flag, one of the most iconic punk bands. I don't know what to say other than just understand this, guys. You know, if anyone tells you that, like, they're part of any agenda, it's not punk. I don't know how this commie thing got so popular. I don't know if it was bands like Rage Against the Machine, but it's just, yeah, bro, it's just so fucking sad what punk rock has become. And I really think that it's just, you know, there's no, what am I trying to fucking say? There's just no going back. I feel like music as a whole is dead, not just punk rock, but I feel like it's all become so corporatized that it's just, none of it is genuine anymore. Like, I mean, there's a little bit stuff that I do like. Like, for example, I love Post Malone. I think that guy's amazing, but aside from him and just a few other people, it's so fucking garbage. Like, it really is, bro. And I guess that's how it's always been in the mainstream, but I can tell it's just gotten worse.
To you that you never like became the big, huge rock star.
Never wanted to be a rock star. Kids now have even more reasons to be angry and upset. Our society kind of almost pushes them in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically trapped, they're cornered, and they've got to fight their way out of these corners.
That's what I wanted to say, is that if you don't sell your soul to this world, you know what I mean, you're gonna be the outcast, you're gonna be hated. And there's so many posers out there these days who claim to be rebels, who claim to be, you know, anti-authority, but again, they're just the biggest fucking conformists. I mean, it's a joke, bro. It's an absolute fucking joke. You know, I don't know if it was bands like Rage Against the Machine that started this, you know, like, because they were a communist band, but it's just, yeah, like I said, man, I mean, it's just really no going back.
There's more people, and because there's more people, there's more crime, there's more corruption, there's just more.
Absolutely great.
I'm not a betting man, but if I had to wager a guess, this dude has dabbled just a little bit with the heroin drug.
You know, it's really free, really different, really radical, true to itself, didn't have any idols, a lot of anger, a lot of anger.
The environment, the government.
So, this was the chick that killed Squid, unfortunately. They talk about rest in peace Squid at the beginning. Yep, that was her. Careful who you date, gentlemen. There's some real psychos out there.
Everything, our school systems.
They just pretty much ruined everything.
What do you hate the most in the world?
How people hate each other for no reason.
You know, everybody just judging people by their fronts, you know. It's like not liking someone because they're black or Mexican or whatever. People are people.
I mean, I might look intimidating to other people just because my hairdo or the way I dress or whatever.
I'm sorry, bro, but you're not intimidating. But I like your jacket, though. It's cute. You got a little mug.
Ever. But you know what? You don't know who I am. And meanwhile, the rights wing.
Nasty feminist. Gross. Let's see who else we got here. I like this guy, bro.
We know, you know? Usually, you know, they're so proud to see the blood, and you know, when they bleed, they don't want you even to clean them up. They just leave, you know, this is a scar, I like this. Leave it alone.
A badge of courage.
Oh, yes.
Tell me all the times you got hurt.
Well, I broke my nose 3 times, that's about it. It's not very violent, it's just dancing. Sometimes you fall down.
If you try to stop the dance and the marching and stuff, you're just asking for trouble. You will have problems. Actually, we'll find...
What does SHARP stand for?
Usually a bunch of sissy faggots. They'll run off and be scared usually, because it's usually more or less.
They kept kicking my face into this door of a car.
And they surrounding one guy and they beat him up to death, you know?
So what happened to your jaw?
It was broken here and here, and I had to get it wired for 8 weeks.
So we won't allow either party. If they come in here, they have to follow our rules, which is very simple. No politics.
When you go home at night?
So what he's talking about is the good old-fashioned war between the Nazis and the punks. One of them was saying, if I can remember correctly, the one that he called it FAGGOT, was like these new age skinheads that go by the name of SHARP, Skinheads Against Racial Prejudice. You know, bro, listen, I listen to some of that stuff. I like the music, but I don't like what they stand for. You know, they believe in being, you know, good little working class people, and I just think that's bullshit. I'm not going to say they're racist. I just don't agree with their message of conformity. But they do have some catchy songs.
You listen to this?
Oh, no. I listen to Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Louis Armstrong. I have nothing to do with this. It's strictly business.
I can eat food now, so I'm happy. I don't have to puke through fucking wire jaw. It comes out like a sprinkler when I did.
This next one goes out to one of the most oppressive forces. Oppressor of women, oppressor of gays, and basically an oppressor of all free thought. I'm not talking about a politician, I'm talking about organized religion. People who fucking abuse other people's faith for money.
And as a Christian, I completely agree, but you're a dumbass if you judge us all into thinking that we're all part of that. I don't even go to church because I know that my relationship with Jesus Christ is it's a personal thing, you know what I mean? It's not about going to church or following rules. And unfortunately, so many punk rockers are just ignorant, and that's okay. It's okay to be ignorant. But, that stigma has still been around to this day. If you read the Bible, and I've talked about this a lot, Jesus Christ was very anti-authority, but, it's not cool to read the Bible if you're punk. I get it. And I'm not mad at them for that. I understand they probably had abusive parents, maybe who were Christian. That's what caused the prejudice. But, yeah, all I can say, dude, is just read the Bible, especially the New Testament, and you'll see that Jesus wasn't such a, lame ass that you may think that he was.
Having a family.
It made you tough?
Yeah.
So punks don't get their feelings hurt so easy?
I think they do. They just cover it up with spikes and color and shit.
It's not about, the way you look, or it's not about, anything like that, or where you're from, or how old you are, or anything like that. It's all about height.
And this guy looks like he got his shirt from the Jared Genesis closet. You know what I'm saying? I cut my shit up real good. If you follow me, you know all about that life.
You live your life.
I don't have a lot of friends. I don't choose to hang around with a lot of
So, this guy, I can guarantee you is either dead or in jail, unfortunately, There's always going to be those people who just never really found a reason to live, and this guy's story is honestly really depressing. He openly he kind of reminds me of like Gigi Allen. He just has no expression on his face talking about how he robs people and, you know, gets into fights and shit like that. It is really sad, unfortunately, you know, how some people just never really, you know what I mean, find a reason to better themselves.
I'm mixed well with people. I just like to be alone and read.
I found just this
Yep.
tight group of friends, like 3 or 4 of them that I can actually hang out with, and they're all just like me. They have the same feelings of rejection.
I guess being a punk, to me, it's not really about what you are, but what you are not. If you know what I mean by that. I'm not.
And what are they not?
We're not, I tend to think, I tend to hope that we're not, you know, all selfish and all, you know, committed to simply ourselves, but we like to, you know, give to each other. And I don't see...
I like this guy a lot. Maybe there's a reason he's wearing the Jared Genesis shirt. You know, I think I relate to this guy more than anyone else in this fucking documentary. He just seems like a very passionate guy.
Do that a lot, you know, in a capitalistic society or just a real structured society.
I think punks are probably the nicest people you ever meet. At least that's what I've seen.
You seem like you have a good heart to me.
I try.
This
The
guy.
whole thing is like adopted me.
That guy right here, this dude. Well, the one you just saw with the mohawk. Really great attitude on that guy. He's a complete opposite of that other dude. Just a really good dude. And there's a lot of people in the punk community who are like that, you know what I mean? And that chick who said that all punks are nice, I mean, no, that's obviously not true. There's dickheads everywhere, but, you know, I've met some really great punk rockers in my life, man.
I go across the state anywhere I want to, and I'm welcome.
These are the kids that I live with. They're my family, they're my support, they're my love, they're everything.
Anyone besides punk rockers I do not socialize with.
Well, alright guys, on that note, I don't know if there's really anything else I wanted to show you guys. This was a kid that was murdered though by the chick. That's Squid. Rest in peace, Squid. Handsome dude. Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened, man. I don't really know the story behind it, but this fat guy is kind of funny. I didn't really show him much. I think his name is like Hamburger or something. Hold on.
With our hair all charged and stuff, and tourists come by and want pictures, so we just charge them.
We spend, charge tourists money, take ugly pictures.
They give me $1 or so each photo.
That's stupid. I'm sorry, but that's such a stupid hustle. It's like you're one of those Spider-Mans, you know, hanging out or whatever, those superheroes who will take pictures with you for $10. I mean, come on, bro. That's like so degrading. You might as well just sell drugs. You'd have more dignity doing that.
In fact, we just made $2 on the way here.
Today I made like $3 the whole day.
$3. Shit. That's actually more than me, bro. That's some bragging rights. $3. But anyways, guys, holy shit, that guy is scary. Oh fuck, dude, that will haunt your dreams right there. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed my favorite documentary. Check it out. It's free to watch on YouTube. I highly recommend it. And also, one guy actually predicted the fall of the middle class, which I thought was pretty brilliant. I didn't see him there, but he's like near the end, I think. It's definitely worth checking out because like, I didn't see it coming, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. You know what I mean? The rich get richer, poor stay poor. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's not really that hard of math to understand that eventually there would have been no middle class. But I'll give it to that guy though for you know what I'm saying, for coming to that conclusion. This came out in like '98, so I just thought that was kind of cool. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.